Welcome to the Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast with your host, Coach P, Jim Pusateri. Each day we bring you a short inspirational message to kick off your morning and to put you in the positive attitude that is needed to win the day. We discuss a quote of the day and spread some insight into developing the mental toughness to succeed in life, business, and athletics. We define mental toughness as the ability to move forward under pressure. I'm Coach P. Jim Pusateri, and I have 30 plus years of experience helping others to succeed with business startups, business management, self-improvement, and health and wellness programs. I have developed several startup companies from the ground up and now use that experience to help others. I also teach, along with being a head football coach at a high school in Orlando, Florida. My passion is to educate and inspire people to move forward towards success. Our company, Inspirational University's goal is to bring a little inspiration to this world each morning. So let's get this podcast started. Well, good morning out there. How are we doing today? Hopefully you're surviving in this time of crisis. Hopefully your health is good and we're moving forward in this time of quarantine. As there's really not too much we can do about it. We just got to let it progress, and I know there's some tough times for a lot of people out there, but let's be patient, and I think we'll get through this. So how are you out there, Move Forward Nation of listeners? Let me know. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know how things are going. Hey, we got people listening all over the world that I'd like to hear from you, how it's going in your country, what's going on what's going on in your country. We're bracing, I guess, here for, they say, a couple bad 2 weeks here, so get in contact with us out there. Get a hold of me, coachjrp at gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Or there's a link in the show notes below to leave a message. But, hey, I thank you for downloading this episode. It's number 463 here in our second year of this podcast. And our quote for today: stop beating yourself up. You are a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. Stop beating yourself up. You are a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. Folks, I hope you're out there. I hope you're scheduling your time. I hope you're keeping yourself busy. I hope you're making yourself better, improving your goals or starting your goals, whatever it may be. I know times are tough. People are trying not to spend money. But hey, if you're to the point where you've listed your goals, but you really don't have a planner that you put your goals into, the planner that I use is it's a life planner. It's perfect for goal setters, teachers, students, parents, and more. You could achieve your goals and your dreams, schedule your action steps in there, your daily task, and you'll end up having your most successful year yet. There's a link over on our website if you'd like to get a copy of that planner. We'd appreciate it. You can go over there and get it. We have a little affiliated where we get that, I think it's 5% of the sale, something like that. Hey, it helps pay for part of this podcast to keep it going. So, also, we have a free booklet for you that you can get. That's the 5 P's to success. Yes, the 5 P's, which are passion, perception, perspective, progressing, and perseverance. We show you how to use these 5 P's to obtain the mental toughness that is so needed in today's world. Yes, the mental toughness, the ability to move forward under pressure. You can get that free booklet. There's a link in the show notes below. There's also a pop-up window on our website that'll pop up, and you can just fill in your information. We'll send it out to you free of charge. Our website is inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. Hey, we're going to take a short break here to hear from one of our great sponsors, and we'll be back to talk about today's quote: stop beating yourself up. You are a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. We'll be right back. Are you having a hard time maintaining the proper weight, the proper lean muscle? Maybe you need a nutritional meal plan. Yes, a nutritional meal plan. Our online meal planning program has over 750 nutritional built meal plans. We design a custom meal plan for you with support from one of our personal trainers. One of our personal trainers will help you with your meal planning in a nutritional way. For further information, go on over to ShowtimeSAQ.com. That's ShowtimeSAQ.com. Showtime Performance Training, Nutritional Meal Planning, and coaching at ShowtimeSAQ.com. Hey, Coach P here. We're back now at Inspirational University, and our quote for today: stop beating yourself up. You are a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. Folks, stop beating yourself up. And I got to be honest with you, I'm probably the worst at this because, I'm sometimes just a bit impatient, and I want things to happen, overnight sometimes, and I get frustrated when they don't, and, I get stressed out, and, I'm just doing it to myself. Stop beating yourself up like that. It ain't helping you, for one. Some of the things that you're beating yourself up are probably out of your control. There's nothing you can do about them anyway. A lot of people now are beating themselves up because, maybe they lost a job or whatever, and they're stressed out, and they're worried, and, hey, not too much we can do about it right now. Not too much we can do about it right now. Remember, you're a work in progress. That's what a goal setter is. Now, a dreamer, I would be worried if you're a dreamer, because dreamers are out there dreaming, and 10 years from now, they're going to have the same dreams. They're never going to be any closer to where they want to be. They're going to go out through life and never get anything, never obtain what they wanted in life, because they never sat down and once and decided, what is it that we really want in life? What's our why? What are our goals? What do I want to accomplish in this life? That's sitting yourself down. Yes, that's being a work in progress. That's the step-by-step process of goal setting. Writing down what you want, putting a date on it, breaking it into action steps, and action steps are nothing more than what do I got to do to complete this goal, and then the action steps into smaller tasks, and the task are what do I got to do to complete this action step. Scheduling your action steps in your planner each and every day, 1 to 5. If you get all 5 done, you had a great day. But if you only get 1 done, you still had a great day because you're closer to your goals than you were if you just sat there and dreamed about them. So stop beating yourself up. You're a work in progress, which means you're going to get there. But it's a little at a time. You're not going to get it overnight. Especially you young people out there, and I know I got a lot of my students that listen to this. You're in this world where you want instant gratification, and it just doesn't work that way. It's a step-by-step process. Some of your goals are going to take you a lifetime to complete. Yes, some of your goals may take you 40 years. And a lot of people say, there's no way I can stick it out 40 years trying to accomplish something. You can. If you have this move forward attitude, this growth mindset, where you don't let these things in life knock you off, like these tragedies that are happening today. They're not going to define the rest of their life. They are going to define you for the next couple of months. You got to work your way through the next couple of months. Hey, it's not the worst thing in the world to be, quarantined in the house. Some of them things you used to do will still happen when you get out there. But this is a good time for you to, evaluate, learn things new, self-educate yourself. Yes, get yourself to become better. So 2 months from now when you get out there, you're already on your way to what you want in this world. You're already on your way to setting your goals. You're already on your way to establishing the dates that you're going to complete your goals. Instead of waiting until you come out of this and seeing where you come out, what do you say you create where you come out? Hey, if you didn't like what you were doing, this is a great time to think about change. What do I got to do right now to learn? What do I got to do to get myself ready for this next opportunity that may come when you come out of this? Because there's going to be a lot of opportunity that comes out of this, folks. There really is. You just got to look for it. But there is. There's going to be opportunity. There's businesses that are going to try to reflourish. There's jobs that are going to, this is a time. If you needed to change, this is the time. Stop beating yourself up. You're a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. It's not the end of the world if your goal isn't completed on the date that you wanted to complete it. But I'll bet you're so much farther ahead than you would be if you didn't write it down, if you didn't go do them tasks daily. So what? The world has knocked you down. It's knocked you off. But when you get back up, you just pick back up where you left off. You don't lose it. You just pick back up where you left off. And that's where a lot of people go wrong, because they beat themselves up. And then they think they're a failure. And then they've got that in their mind. And they can't pick themselves back up because they got that roadblock in their mind. That's why you got to develop the mental toughness. That's why you got to develop the ability to move forward under pressure. That's why this stuff is important that we talk about. That's why becoming a goal setter is important, because it's a step-by-step. It's the plan. It's your life plan. Why would you give up on that? It's your life. It's what you want. Yes, some things are going to get in the way. Some things aren't going to go the way you think they should go. Some things are going to be tragic, like's going on right now. But it's all part of life. Because nobody escapes the problems. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what your wealth is. Everyone has problems. Life is nothing more than a series of problems. Our job as goal setters is to solve the problems and achieve what we want in this world. So stop beating yourself up. You're a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. Hey, I'm asking you to go over to your iTunes account and leave us a ranking, a 1-star to a 5-star. It helps promote this podcast out to more and more people. As you know, you can find us out there on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Shout Engine, or pretty much anywhere where you download your podcast. Stitcher is another one. So go ahead and download this podcast, subscribe to this podcast, share this podcast, get it out with the world, because you know we want to bring a little inspiration to the world each morning. And folks out there in the world, I want to hear from you. I want to know how it's going in your country. I want to know how it's going in your state. I want to know how it's going in your town. Let me know, coachjrp@gmail.com. We may be able to help. We may be able to spread some words of encouragement and help to other areas that maybe aren't affected as bad, and maybe they can share things with you. So let us help in this time of need. That's what this world's about. That's what our company is all about, is helping people in need. So if you would, leave us that review over on iTunes. We'd very much appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to, you got questions or comments, you want to share some stories, whatever it is, go over to our social media sites. You can further the conversation there. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're on LinkedIn. We're on Instagram. We're at Instagram TV. We're on Pinterest. We've got our own YouTube channel out there. Go ahead. You can find all of our stuff out there, our podcast, everything we talk about. Let's spread this conversation and let's spread this information so everyone can get this inspiration that's so much needed at this time in our world. Again, if you have a question for me, maybe you'd like to have something discussed on this show, maybe you got a favorite quote you'd like me to feature on the podcast, whatever it is, I want to hear from you. coachjrp@gmail.com, coachjrp@gmail.com, or you can leave me a voice message. Hit that link in the show notes below. Folks, I want to hear anything. If you just need someone to talk to, you're shuttered in your house, you're all by yourself, email me. Leave me a voice message. I'll be talking about it the next day. I want to help. I want to get you through this time of crisis. As always, we're asking you to pledge to our cause, which is to bring a little inspiration to the world each morning. We're asking you to pay it forward with either a financial donation or a donation of time, meaning spread our information all over social media. Let everybody know we're out here so we can catch on and hear from more and more people. I still like to hear from somebody out there in Italy who would send us some information on how it's going. Up there in New York, how's it going? I know there's some hot spots. I hear next, and Florida's about ready to do it. We're down here in Florida. Let's talk to each other, okay? Let's get the news. Hey, we're asking you, pay it forward with donation. Please help with the ongoing costs of keeping our information free. Your generous donation, even just $1 a month, will go a long way to keeping this positive information flowing to the world. This is Coach P. Jim Pusateri, and my passion is to educate and inspire people to move forward towards success. How can I help you develop the mental toughness to succeed? How can I help you stop yourself from beating yourself up and letting you know you're a work in progress, which means it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to happen overnight, folks. Stop beating yourself up. You are a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. Remember, dreamers dream, but goal setters achieve. Become a goal setter today. Follow that step-by-step plan to gaining everything that you want in this world, and you'll get there. It just might not be overnight. Stop beating yourself up. You're a work in progress, which means you'll get there a little at a time, not all at once. This is Coach P. Get out there, get yourself some progress, move forward, be safe, and I'm out. Hey, Coach P here. We're at Inspirational University, where we help you with positive instruction and training in business management, self-improvement, and health and wellness programs. Can you use a business or life mentor, coach, or consultant to help with your business and self-improvement? Well, you should be joining our mastermind group. Gain instant access to Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and other like-minded business owners. You can ask your questions or advice directly to Coach P, either by email or on the phone with a personal coaching call. You also gain access to a group of like-minded business owners where you can post your questions and gain valuable advice in this private online community. Gain this unlimited access today. Hey, business does not have to be trial and error. Get professional advice prior to decision making. Join our mastermind group today. We help you with business questions, startup questions, operation, marketing, and any type of self-improvement, health and wellness programs. For additional information, go on over to inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. Inspirational University, helping you with positive instruction and training in business management, self-improvement, and health and wellness programs. Inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com.